Okay. Um, so regarding my experience with my partner from France as a whole, um, it went fairly well. Before this whole thing happened, I guess just the idea of having to find someone kind of gave me anxiety. And like also before the whole thing, like before we even met up, but I had my global learning project, I was very nervous to like bring it up in a way that didn't seem like I was just using her for a project. Um, so I was like nervous and it kind of like gave me anxiety, but it's fine. And then but then after it was all over, I was kind of excited and it really actually put me at ease. Um just because like you got a new friend out of it, and like it made me realize that a lot of people are more open about like their cultures and we may seem, especially if you like approach it in a very like polite and you know in a very polite way. um Basically, I mean, I didn't really think much differently about any of this. I mean, I guess as I kind of said before, it just like made me realize that people are almost willing and like they like talking about their culture and like why it makes them them. I realized this like literally like right after the first interaction we had when I started to ask her questions regarding her culture. She was very open to it. So like um so that was just kind of a realization that I came to. Um so some positive and negative things I learned about these about myself because of these interactions. Positive, I don't know, I've like this just kind of goes along with like because I feel like I've always been easy with people and I've always been easygoing and can keep a conversation up. So I don't know, that just kind of goes along with it. And then negative things that I learned about myself. I mean, I don't I don't think there's really any negative things I like learned about myself. It all went pretty smooth. Um, and then what I would do differently being a Michigan State student. Um, there isn't really anything specific I would change. I'm a very open person, so like it's not like I would be more wary of everyone's cultures because like I am, but maybe to an extent I will I don't know, like kind of open up and I don't know, I just like it made me realize like yeah, people are different in their own ways, but that doesn't make anyone more or less of a person because they're different than you. So like, I mean like going back to the last question, I guess that could be another positive thing I learned during this. And then like altogether as an educator, because I want to go into special education, like this definitely plays a role in it. Not more so about like different cultures and things, but I mean like obviously that's a big part, but more so like differences when it comes to like people. Like some people just think differently than you and some people act differently than you, but that doesn't make them any less of a person. So like working with special needs kids, like yeah, they're different than you, but they're just amazing. They're just as amazing. So I don't know. I can go off on a whole tangent about why this could help my special education and why they mean so much to me, but and how it affects it. But I don't want to make this too long and boring and drawn out. But all right. Bye.